I guess.
Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am here with my cohort, Tim. There's Tim's hand. Hi,
Hello.
Tim's hand. We are bringing you some District 3 playoff hockey.
Semifinal number 2 on the night, hoping to repeat the effort of Omega Orange.
Yeah, they handled business against Wayzata Royal. What was the final, 3-2?
3-2.
Yeah, I don't think it was that close.
A little
honestly.
exciting 2 goals in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah. But our Omega Crimson are wearing black here. We're going to be taking on the number 1 seed Hopkins Park Nordics.
You had a bit of a scare in the opener for them. A 3-2 shootout loss to the number 8 seed. Delano.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, shootout, right? Yep, that was close. Almost didn't make it here.
I think that Hopkins had to score in the final minute to tie it up. But then they prevailed in 5 minutes overtime and ended up victors in the shootout. So, lucky them.
Anything can happen here. Number 1 seed happens because they scored like 43 goals and only allowed 13. So they've got a stingy goaltender.
That is correct. A differential of 30. By comparison, Omega Crimson scored 27, allowed 21 with a differential of 6.
It's going to be a good one. Our girls played really well in their last game, and we're hoping that same mojo carries on.
I would say if any team could beat Hopkins, though, it is going to be this Crimson team. Hopkins 12-3-1 in the season. One of those losses came in the very first game against the Crimson. 3-0 win by the Crimson. And also the only tie. So the Crimson are undefeated against the number 1 seed on the season.
Love it. We're underway, folks. 12-minute periods ticking down. We have the Jameson line out there, which includes Brooke, who is on the puck right now. Shot, goal, picks the corner. Why not? Let's go.
You have to work early, is what I say.
13 seconds. Great job, Brooke. Finds the spot. Hey-oh. Well, the scouting report was to shoot low. Throw the scouting report out the window. Just shoot wherever the goalie is not. Seems to work. So far, so good. We're going to keep rolling. Flanagan gets it up to Olsen. Intercepted. Jameson at the red line, neutral zone. Puck is thrown back into the Hopkins zone. Good job by Flanagan to get down there. Litzinger tried to step up and hold it, gets past her.
Already an exciting game. 13 seconds in, but I think we got to remember, don't get too high. Don't let it make you be more confident than you need to be.
Agreed. Long game, right? All right, down in the corner. Litzinger's down there. Now Cammy on it, trying to reach in there. Gets position on Hopkins, still on it. And Coburnat trying to ring it around. It's held in at the point. Bouncer, just wide of Sydney. Litzinger with it, trying to go high off the glass. Just got dropped down, held by the point person. One-time attempt, fanned on it. Coburnat backhands it off the wall, does get out of the zone. Bob's going to try to go in there. Now Hopkins with it, and then back out of the zone. Pass goes all the way across. Going to say no offsides here. Oh boy, little lapse there. Not sure what's going on, but we got away with it, whatever it was. There's Addie Lyon with it, just trying to get it deep. Up there by herself. Everyone else still coming off.
She played it enough and deep enough to allow the line to get on, so fresh legs there for Omega.
Evanson plays a rolling puck, and then it's played back in. It's DeMuth on it now. Rung back around to the opposite side. Everyone for Omega was going to the far side where she was at. And that one she forces through the middle. Klein is there to pick it up. Trying to step around, gets it knocked off her stick, back into the zone, or still in the zone, I should say. Demuth turns, fires. Gets hits some bodies at the blue line. Lyon trying to knock that ahead. Offsides for sure, but not called. Look into the corner. Klein in there. Presses a player to the wall. Puck squirts out. It's up to Lyon. Lyon tries to protect that puck. Skate to the outside. Find a little space. Wait for some support. Slides it deep. There's Brooke trying to get a stick in. They're trying to skate ahead. Lyon's able to get back. Get another stick on it. There Klein tries to throw it deep. Gets held by the defender and then flipped out of the zone. Now it's Prosser up to Olsen. Goal scorer gets it knocked off her stick. Prosser plows over a body. They recover the puck, send it all the way down. No icing. 8:40 left in period 1. If you missed it, Brooke Olsen scored essentially right off the faceoff. 13 seconds in, picked the top corner. And there's a shot in on Sid, and she covers it up.
Assist on that goal from Jamison, basically right off the faceoff, into the zone, uncorked it, and it went high blocker.
Beauty.
Where did I tell them they need to shoot the puck before the game?
Where the goalie's not.
No, that's what you said.
Oh, yeah.
You said she's got a quick glove, go low. And I said, well, if a quick glove means you should probably go blocker.
Ooh. They cut across. There's a good penalty to take. Unfortunately, pulled the goal down. Omega's going to go shorthanded here because they were cutting right across in front of Sydney with the puck. So it's a good penalty from Prosser. Going to go with the hook for 1 minute. Cammie out there. Litzinger keeping him to the outside. There we go. Nice job by Cammie to scoop in there, pick the puck up with some speed through the neutral zone.
With the speed, get in, take possession.
Another shot in. Glove save. Makes the face-off happen down here. Great work. Killing off 14 seconds. Same thing, Cammie and Bob out there as forwards. Litzinger and Covernat comes back to Covernat. She steps up, fans on it. Hopkins just flips it out. That's Litzinger off the wall. Had Cammie, but knocked off her stick well. Nicely by 74 for Hopkins. She's coming in hard in pursuit. Litzinger gets it past a couple players with the point person still on it. She goes D to D. Didn't get to it yet. Gets past Covernat. That one rolls in on Sid. Sid had it on top of her blocker for a second and then goes in behind the cage. Now it's Litzinger coming out of the zone. 10 seconds left in the penalty to Prosser. She gets around one. Opportunity to shoot. It's denied. Good stick there from Hopkins. Ooh, two girls collide pretty hard in front of their goaltender. Penalties killed. On comes Rogan. Klein working behind the cage, trying to find it. It does score it out. Rogan slides it over to Klein. There's a good shot. Just off the side of the goal. Another one goes back towards the front. Let's not be scared of the front of the goal, girls. Evanson doing a somersault through the neutral zone to come up on that puck. Picks it up, and we still had some people in.
I missed that one, but hey, multi-sport athletes are important. Got to keep it limber out there. Don't want any injuries happening.
Nope. Injury-free is the way. All right, Klein trying to kick that one. Demuth backhands it out of the zone. Hopkins flips it back in. Ruby's there. Gets that out. Lyon backhands it. Defender's there. Back around the other way. It's a tough angle. That would be icing. Yes, it is. We'll take that one with 6:38 left to go in period one. All right, that first line is out there again. So that's Jamison, Olsen, and Flanagan. Got Trebojevic and Prosser back on D. Trebojevic goes D to D nicely.
I'm seeing it.
Prosser fanned on it, but it was a great setup. Good work trying to get after it. Hopkins player a little slow to get up.
Fabulous back check by Jamison to cover Prosser. She was caught up by the blue line. Coming back with speed, sniffed out that chance.
Okay, we got a screamer down here that sounds like a whistle. So that's going to be fun. Flanagan and Olsen working on the sidewall, trying to get that thing
Jamison
loose.
just kind of floating in.
Big step up from Prosser. The exit pass ends up hitting the body, and that puck thrown to the front with nobody there. Trebojevic, same sort of story, tosses it into the zone, but we're still in there, so that's offside.
Good pinch to come and win that puck. I think if she had not pinched, Hopkins would have been at some speed to go by her. Offsides, it's a fine way to do it. At least they don't have the puck.
Litzinger, nice job stepping up. Help out with the face-off win. Comes back across. Tried to find Bob. There's one in on goal by Bowman. Shot by Aubrey, sorry. Cammy trying to get after it. That one comes back to Covernat. Covernat gets a shot, but it's blocked. Cammy fighting for it. It does squirt out front. Bob was tied up in front. Nice work, playing the body a little bit. There's a good shot and a good glove by Hopkins.
Yeah, goalie had plenty of time to see that one. I think it came off his stick a little bit wobbly, kind of slowed it down a bit. So easy glove save from the goaltender.
Yep. There's Bob swooping in, comes back to Covernat. Covernat, nice one on the ice, tipped by Cammy, not enough to keep it moving towards the goal. Nice moves there by 74 for Hopkins. Oh, Covernat absolutely, I'd say interfered with, but it's kind of inadvertent, I think. Cammy gets that one across. Has Bowman over there, but a little too hot to handle. Back to Covernat. Covernat comes cross ice where Klein's at. Klein using that long stick, trying to keep control. Changing some D on the back. Ooh, Demuth comes in, throws the shoulder a little bit, spun her out. Not called, fortunately. Nice move again by Klein. Felt the pressure coming. He's using Rogan as a screen. Tries to backhand it across. Now it's Demuth. Just get that red line. Doesn't, but defender there to stop it. Now Klein with it. Turn and fire. There's Lyon waiting for it. She gets it deep. Good setup.
Nice tap in, get it deep.
Yep. And let's go attack. Ooh, Lyon goes down hard. Couple players get up. Yes, they did. Good. Evanson tried to step up there. Now we got Demuth back. Uh-oh, they walk right around her, coming in all alone. Save by Sydney. Gets the leg out there. Shots it down. Puck squirts in on her blue paint, and she just covers it up. Huge save by Sydney, bailing out the defense.
Definitely bailing out the defense on that one. A little bit too pinchy, too pokey, but Williams there to seal the deal. Woo.
All right, Jamison wins that face-off to the sidewall. Puck over to Brooks' side. There's a bouncer wide. Into the corner. Prosser playing all over her. Jamison intercepts the centering pass. Still has it. Playing that up to Brooke. It's in her feet. She played it up. It's touched by Hopkins.
Coming with speed.
Look at Flanagan. Oh, scoring! Macklin Flanagan asked for the shout-out. That's worthy of the shout-out for sure. Hits the afterburners, flies around the defender, gets position, controls the puck, and rips the shot, making it 2-0 Omega with 3:11 left in period one. I mean, I'm not going to say a dream start, but that's a pretty good start, don't you think, Tim?
Let's not jinx anything, please.
Oh, God, I did.
Woo!
All right, Sid's in this game for sure. She's sharp. Here we go again. Wheels from this top line. It's Olsen with Flanagan out front. The high shot hits her in the mask. She didn't know where it went. Great chance there from Omega. Good poke from Prosser. Jamison laying out, trying to find that one, and here comes Trebojevic stepping way up.
Just enough to slow her down, keep the puck away.
Ooh, she goes down pretty hard. She's getting back up. And around we go. It's Prosser. Threads that through. Now Bob's going to get on her horse and get to this puck. Trying to find it. Spinorama. Everyone else is changing behind the play. Now they're coming in. Here's Cammie and Bowman.
Help. Aubrey setting up slot.
Be smart here. Good stick from Litzinger, but still on it. Great back check from Cammie. Falls on the handle of a Hopkins Park player, and it gets through Sydney's glove. Unlucky. Unlucky, but that was a good play all around. And I gotta say, Hopkins Park fans are here in numbers, and in fact louder than Omega fans at this point. I mean, that's what happens when you're the #1 seed, right? You travel well. There's one put out front from Bob. Cammie couldn't find it. Litzinger, big step up, puts it back down low. Cammie trying to slide in there. And it's a 4-on-2 for Hopkins coming the other way. Coburnett gets taken out. Uh-oh, centering pass comes all the way across. It didn't miss by a whole lot.
That was a dangerous one. Hopkins had a player set up, backside, wide open.
Yeah, Mega's gonna need to tighten it up. We don't want a horse race here. Lyon bangs it hard off the wall. Cammie trying to catch up to it. Now she does. Shoots one in. Hits the defender. Long around. New steps up. Holds it. Bowman. Didn't know she had Lyon at the high slot. Under a minute to go in the period. It's Klein. Klein leaves it. Squirts all the way up to the middle. Bowman is going to go off and change, I think. She was zooming out of the zone. I would have called offsides as well, but it's fine. Demuth in there, changing directions a couple times, sends it back around.
30 left in the period.
Good job by Klein to reach back. Ooh, just love to see just hit that blue line. We don't need to go out to the middle if we don't have to. All right, 15 seconds left in the period. There's a low one on target to Sid. She's going to cover it up with 12.8 left.
Yeah, last 2 minutes have been a bit of a gut check for Omega. A couple of odd man rushes, one resulting in a goal. Hopkins Park definitely back in it. So I think maybe they've been on their heels a bit, but they are certainly leaning in. Williams seeing a lot of action in the past 2 minutes.
We're missing one. We're missing one. There we go.
You have Demuth. Yeah, Demuth taking the face off now.
Yeah, she called it. Like, I'll step up and take it. Ooh, there's a big shot. Oh, boy, went off the skates of Evanson. Kicked just wide. Those are...
Hope she planned for how that puck was going to hit the skates. But
it's all about the angles.
You can never be
she's
sure.
a big geometry study. Huge fan.
I don't know. If she's anything like her dad, not so good at geometry. Her weakness. All right. What a first period we've had here. Shots are even after one. Both shooting 7. They're making us doing a little bit better, getting 2 goals off those 7 shots. So a great fast start. Hopefully you can maintain that momentum.
Yep. Omega needs to settle down on defense, right? Just simplify. Saw them getting a little caught up in the goal scoring excitement. Yep. Everyone wanting to go for the home run.
The key is not get flat-footed. Don't start skating backwards when they can touch a player.
Yep.
Get some separation.
Okay, period 2. Let's do it. Jamison line. This is Olsen and Flanagan out there with Prosser and Trebojevic on D. Brook to it. Played ahead, touched by Flanagan, and then comes out. Prosser fans on it initially. Uh-oh, here they come with some numbers.
Oh.
Great sweep there from Trebojevic.
Yep, smart play. Good pinch by Trebojevic.
Centering play coming out. A little bit of watching going on from Omega.
Roster doing their best soccer, kicking that puck out of the zone. Whatever it takes at this point, get that past that blue line.
Yep, I'm all about it. And gets past a couple players. Prosser with it. It's tied up along the wall, though. Nice job, Jamison, trying to catch up to it. She does, but not possession. Finds its way back to her. Good control. Left out front. Backhand. Loose on the ice. Oh! Brooke just fanned on that second rebound opportunity. That was close. Good quick play. Nice job by Omega working the puck into the front scoring area. Making some passes.
Not going to get many better chances than that.
Nope, that's where you want to be.
Important thing is to keep getting them, to keep shooting. Something's bound to happen.
Kira trying to center that one. Good second effort. Oh, it somehow gets tied
Third
up
effort gets it
gear,
out. Yeah, don't quit.
Third time's the charm. Brooks' pressure forced the quick play out to the middle. Kira on it. Hopkins getting in position. Anticipating the play nicely. Now Bob with it. Makes sure she gets it out of the zone. Brooks going to go change. On comes Bowman. 10:15 to go in the second period. There's a shot from Cammie. Didn't quite get to the goal. Here, Litzinger grabs that one. Tosses it out front. And around. Bob trying to get to it. Gets chipped past her. Ooh. Had someone coming off the bench that was hidden behind the play, and they're going to call offsides.
I think the only one in the arena who saw that one was the Hopkins player with the puck. So
yeah, I certainly didn't.
No. It's a little bit below us, but that's nothing came of it.
All right, Litzinger over there. Cammie ties up the player. Now it's Coburnett. Turns around, tries to throw it right through Bowman. Bowman hits Bob with it. And offsides.
Ends up bouncing off a down Hopkins player's knee back into the zone. Nothing you can do to control that puck. Led for an offside. Your teammates were still in the zone.
Oh, the ref blocking out Cammie. Now it's Bowman. Just gets it deep. Which is going to work for us. They try to turn and fire that one out. It gets past everybody all the way down. The arm is up. And the whistle. So we'll head back down to the offensive zone, see if we can get some sustained pressure here, maybe win a face-off. Klein does. Flies it over to Lyon. Evanson's going to try to get over there. Shot tied up. Uh-oh, and she goes down. Now Klein trying to slide in there and do some position. Uh-oh. Demuth gets beat around the outside, but she couldn't handle it, so now she's back after it. Up and around. Lyon there trying to slide it through. Gets it out of the zone. And a poke. Oh, good reach there from the Hopkins player.
That makes a reach and pull that back to, otherwise Line would have been off to the races. Or maybe Olsen, one of the fours. Well, Klein.
Behind the cage. Over to Rogan. Got Klein down there for support. Comes back to Evanson. Evanson's got a channel. She tosses that one out front.
Perfect placement for a pass if you had someone on that back doorstep. I don't think we had anybody there. Maybe just a bit too close to the circle.
Klein rips one around. Evanson's going to have to handle it on the backhand. She does. Just plays it deep. And that gets around her. No.
Little miscommunication between Demuth and Evanson. They're not sure who's going to take it.
Yep. All right, here comes Brooke through the middle with a little bit of space to play with. She's waiting for some support. Takes a shot. It's high and wide.
So those rare instances you may have had too much time with the puck to think about that shot.
Yep. Uh-oh, there's a channel there. Careful. Yes, well shut down by Prosser.
Great circling by Prosser.
Oh boy. Now it's a little ping pong in tight. Luckily, Sid's able to find that one.
Yeah, Williams has had quite a few shots in close throughout the game. First one of this period, but still dangerous nonetheless. He's able to seal the ice, make sure nothing gets by her.
Boy, still loose.
The second one happening.
Sid gets a poke
Close
check
in.
on him. And here comes the wrap. A hard play. Sid gets down, blocks it. Looks sent around, back over to Olsen's side. Olsen trying to push it ahead. 74 for Hopkins is there. They go for a high centering pass. Nobody there. Comes back to the defender. Flanagan can't hold it. Shot blocked by Trebojevic. Got to be smart here. Let's get it out. Jamison does. And all our forwards are going up ice without the puck. And now it's a 2-on-0 down low. And Sid's able to cover that up, giving no rebound to the crashing Nordics player.
That was a bit of a stressful shift. In the first 30 seconds of that, three shots from within the crease.
Yeah.
A little bit of difficulty getting it out. Resulted in another shot, not from the crease, but still dangerous as forward snuck behind both defenders to get a shot off Williams. So
There it is.
brings
out of
me
the zone.
to tighten up a bit here.
And Hopkins back in the zone. It's Litzinger sliding it up to Bob. Bob's got the pressure. Three players come in on her. All three sides. Still there. Takes a swipe at it. There's a good exit. Got Bowman here. She just tries to toss it down. Ends up catching a stick. Slows that down. Oh, you got to go attack that puck. Yeah, got caught up in her gear for a second. Now it's back to Coburnat. She shoots wide of the goal. Coburnat tries to catch up with it. Takes a look to see if she's got a D partner with her. She does. It's Litzinger. Litzinger trying to step up. Finds some space in the middle. Is able to pull that across.
Surprised it wasn't offside. She was clearly reaching backwards for that puck.
Bouncer in. And the goalie holds on to it. 5:48 left in period 2. We still got half the game left. Think about how much excitement we've already had. There's a low shot in. No problem for the goalie there.
Just keep burning that time off.
Eat clock. There we go. It comes back. Demuth picks it up on the forehand, rips a high one. Oh, it goes off the glove and off the top of the net.
I would love to count that as a shot on goal. It's a beauty, especially when it gets behind the goaltender. They don't have any idea where it is.
Nice pass from Klein to Rogan and a shot. They play it around to the side position. Evanson just trying to hook him and slow him down. It worked. That allowed Demuth to get back. Now it's Evanson going in with Klein. They're gonna both work to the front of the net. Get it back to the middle. Oh no! Gets put on goal, and goalie's able to block that one away. It's Lyon, pushes it down low. There's a hard one. Well handled by Demuth. Gives a fast one back. Oh, let's go right there. Addie Lyon set up. Oh, couldn't get it to her. Rogan pushes it down low. Klein. This group's looking a little slow. And that one's, of course, gonna, nope. I was gonna say go on goal, but nope. Well played by Sydney to see that.
Yep.
Make sure we get that
arm in
icing
the air.
call.
I'm getting out of the way. Cover post to post and let it go by.
All right. First line, Jameson. Oh! Olsen gets a rip off the face-off pass from Jameson. Hits the leg pad and sits down. We need to be crashing that goal. That was there to be had.
Fabulous quick shot. Ordered up the face-off. She knew where it was coming, what exactly to do with it.
Jameson tries a quick one off the dot there. It's fine. Let's keep it going. Let's go
Puck's
for
on
200
net.
shots on goal.
Puck's on net. That's
Yep.
can't win if you don't score.
Yep, I
You
agree.
can't score if you don't get pucks on net.
That one rung all the way in behind the goalie. Nice outlet. Hopkins in the right spot there. Macklin coming in hard, playing the body. And the puck ends up going deep into the zone. Prosser's on it. Here comes the pressure. She changes directions.
Good reversal by Prosser.
Yep.
Knew she was pressured, turned it all the way around.
Oh, that one came out nicely. Jamison able to guide it ahead, but Macklin was turning her head the other direction, didn't see it. Now here comes Hopkins with the chance. Good low shot. Sydney gobbles that one up.
What's impressed me tonight with Williams is that she has been a black hole for pucks. If it touches her, it's not coming back out.
Absolutely.
Showing great awareness where it is.
Litzinger up to Flanagan. Flanagan trying to win that race. Now Jamison trying to get to it. She does. Flings that towards Olsen, but a little too hot. Now Coburnett goes opposite field. Macklin trying to slingshot that one. Uh-oh, Litzinger caught flat-footed. Great back check from Jamison. Puck bounces behind the goal. Hopkins there. Sid paddles that away. And another one in on goal, but not really a threat. Covered up, no rebound.
Yep. So since that flurry a few minutes ago of several shots from the crease in that one shift, everything's been kind of spread out since then. I think they have settled that down quite a bit.
And wow, way to hold on to that. Sydney locks that against her leg pad.
Yep.
After she got her chest in front of that high shot. That was expert.
The one time she lets a puck go, instantly on it. No shots.
Beautiful.
No shots coming. I mean, Hopkins was surely trying to smash that puck against her pad, but she had that glove down, not letting it be free.
Oh, great stick from Demuth. Lifting that one at the right time. Uh-oh, funny carom there. Whew. Bob went in to try to play the shoulder a little bit and ended up missing the body. Flying. All right, Cammie's going to have a chance to chip this ahead. Oh, she tried to sweep that to the middle and go. Uh-oh, rebound. And cleared out by Evanson.
Wow.
What a beauty.
They kind of crossed Williams up, banging puck. I think Evanson was the one who got the stick to the side.
That was so nice.
Everybody up here holding their breath, making sure it wouldn't get knocked in by anybody.
Yeah, that was slow motion, man. That thing was just sitting there and wondering what was going to happen.
That's
great job.
Play of the game thus far, momentum changer, possibly.
Oh, that could have been offsides too. They are towing that line. Hopkins winning the races right now.
Definitely applying a lot of pressure.
There we go.
They've got their forwards camped in the slot, and the outer forwards just trying to feed them. It's happening all game long.
Puck deep into the corner. Rogan trying to get in there. Now it's Klein. Well, a little slow to move. Had her stick lifted. There's Hopkins winding back up. They've always got that winger up there waiting to get out of the zone. Klein, great stick. Centering pass comes to the front, still loose. Oh, hard shot goes off the leg pad again. Point blank range. Under a minute left in the period. Omega flirting with danger here. Uh-oh, Lyon panicking there, throws one back. Picked up, shot on goal. Rogan's got a hustle over there. Hopkins Park coach is getting animated.
Frantically trying to get his players off for a fresh set. They know he's got pressure down low, wants to keep that pressure applied, new legs.
I think they can smell blood in the water too. Lyon able to get it out. Picked up by Klein. This group's been out here a long time. 23 seconds left in the period. This is like curling. They're just sweeping as the puck goes towards the goal. I love it.
About the same speed too.
Yes. Super fast. All right, got to get back. Be smart here. Prosser gets a stick in there. Well done.
Great job. Use the hands too. Make sure she can sweep back with her backhand shot. Not a hook, not a grab, not a shove. Just a smart play is what I would call that.
That's fine. Way to get out of trouble there. Omega was on the ropes for the last couple minutes.
So they were tied in shots after one. Outshot double in the second period. Hopkins with 12 and Omega with 6.
Yep. It felt like it.
It certainly did. And 5 probably within just outside of the crease area. So almost equaling Omega's shots. Just within a 6-foot radius of the crease. Something they'll need to work on if they want to keep this win, keep this lead. But luckily, no goals added. No goals against for Omega, that is. The 12 shots, 6 in the high danger area.
That's right. Omega's fired up. They raced out there. Wanted to go play this period. So they're going to get it.
12 minutes left in the final, or in the semifinal. Let's see who goes to the final. Will it be an Omega versus Omega battle on Wednesday night?
Tied up. Flanagan gets it deep, maybe. Here. Letzinger hesitated to come up. She's got Jameson covering her spot. Ooh. Covenant doing everything she can to get there. Go D to D. She does, but that's intercepted. Uh-oh, that gets around Letzinger with some speed. Jameson trying to get there. And they backhand the pass across up in the air. Oh, almost had Flanagan through the middle.
Oh, door's open.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Jameson trying to find it. Nice stick there from Letzinger. A little body on it, too. Covenant throws a bouncer towards the door where Hopkins was changing. Just out of the reach of Omega. Oh, Evanson coming in aggressive off the bench. Now she's got it into the zone. Leaves it. Flanagan picks it up, slides it towards the goal. More of a dump in than a shot. Cammie trying to pick that one up. Oh, there's a blast from Ruby. Wide of the goal. Now it's Olsen. Trying to find Cammie.
At this point, those wide shots are happening so often, I'm thinking that those are passes.
You never know.
You just got to get someone in there to get them.
Good work from Cammie working to get that. Danute's going to try to step up and hold it. Now it's Evanson. Plays it back. Hopkins apparently did not quite come all the way over the line, so no offsides. Gets past Bob and out of the zone. Now it's Bowman working on it. And that's thrown all the way down. Icing indeed. Yes, it is. That was a quick 2 minutes. Chewed up.
Sure was.
Let's chew up some more.
10 minutes remaining. Time's not passing quickly at all. Better than the slow motion moments we saw when the puck was bouncing around in front of Williams in the crease, though. I will take those quick plays.
Look at this. It's like 5 passes in a row, and then Prosser blows the tire, and it turns into an opportunity for Hopkins, but Prosser gets up nicely. That was offsides as well. Yeah, had a nice face-off window. Oh, turnover. Slid over. Sydney gets there.
Luckily, Hopkins Park on the backhand couldn't get much on it. Just kind of wobbled towards Sid, and she was able to slide across.
Man, Klein ends up tripping on her feet. Prosser throws that one down. No icing. Lyon comes in. They get around Rogan. Prosser's got to catch up to it. They're in position to cancel out Alexa. There it is. They found the puck, and there's the centering pass. Lyon spanks that one up.
Great job by Lyon. Loose puck in the slot. What do? You get it out of the way into the boards as soon as you can. Don't think about it. Just sweep it.
All right, Prosser trying to get there. Here comes the centering pass. Shot denied. Great work.
Great tie by Trebojevic. Ford in the slot. Puck coming towards her. Had the room, had the spot, but couldn't get a shot off because Kira had her tied up.
Klein, nice work getting that one deep. Olsen trying to knock it down. Litzinger stepping up, trying to pull that one ahead. That was a little awkward reach with her ankle. Uh-oh. Hopkins girl is hurt behind the play. I missed it. But she's getting up, skating back. Uh-oh, Brooke tries to backhand that one out. Brooke third try, ends up finding Macklin. Oh, lost the handle, knocked off her stick. Jamison waits for it to come to her. Is able to hit it. Now Macklin with it. Nope, trying to get to it. Trying to find it. And it's Hopkins with control. Now Jamison picks up a loose puck. She blows the tire. Reaches out from her belly, trying to hold on to that one.
Almost for her back, but still playing that puck. Good effort.
7.5 left to go in the game. Hopkins Park with it with a little bit of space. They throw one towards the front of the goal. Another one, high shot. Sid doesn't move. It's in her gear. She has it.
Excellent post coverage. She was squared up towards, it seemed like the center dot before that puck rolled out to the Hopkins player on the goal line. Just kind of did a slide lean, make sure that post was covered top to bottom.
All right, there's a shot in on Sid. Plays it over to Evanson. Evanson skates around, backhands it up to Bowman, who fans on it. Can't get it out of the zone. There's one in on target. Oh! And it gets through Sydney. Oh, no. Low trickler on the ice. Gets underneath her. Got ourselves a tie game.
Unfortunate, it wasn't a clean one.
Yep.
Sometimes it's the soft ones that are dangerous.
That's what they say from the point. Shots should always be low and on the ice to increase your chance. That's just what that did. I think it's going to need to find some new energy here. They've been sagging a little bit the last 10, 15 minutes. Rossi tries to ring that around. Bowman with a lot of space. Knocked off her stick. Oh, high shot coming in. Big rebound. Hard shot. Lyon and somebody collided in front pretty hard. That puck dumped all the way down, the arms up.
Oh, died 18 inches past the goal line. Needed a little bit more snow. 6:30 left, tie game.
Yeah.
You just got to take a deep breath and get back to their gameplay.
All right, Klein wins that faceoff over to Rogan. It's picked up, or attempted to be picked up by Prosser. Now it's Rogan trying to flip it out. Great work from Klein to step up. He's trying to step around. Oh, she does. Steps around another one. In comes Lyon to support. Now it's Klein. Looks for the shot, ends up catching the glove. Rogan knocks it down. Lyon's shot ends up hitting Klein. And Prosser's going to step up, and that's going to leave an opportunity for Hopkins Park. Yep, Kira gone to the middle. Great back check from Klein, canceling out that breakaway. And she's a little gassed, so you got to be careful. The handles aren't going to be quite as tight as they normally are, but get that red line and get her deep. Great work.
Yep. Good job there. Back check, win the puck, and now she's getting it deep to get her line change going.
That's held up at the blue line. Lyon's going to get to that, tries to slap that into the far corner, but defender grabs it and goes. Rebound up. Sid able to drop that one right into the glove.
Yeah, I'd say those are even more dangerous than the low ones. Get the bouncers right outside the crease. You never know where that puck's going to go. Is it going to bounce into the pads? Is it going to bounce over pads? Is it going to bounce high? Is it going to bounce to the right, to the left?
Anything can happen.
Dangerous.
All right, played back to the point by Hopkins. Macklin after it. Rung around to Olsen. Olsen quickly plays that one to the middle. She had a little bit of space there to skate out of the zone. And Jamison's going to try to find it. And in they come. Coburnat steps up, puts some pressure on at the blue line. Olsen tries to fling it across, trying to spring Macklin. Hits some skates. Another cross ice pass. That's Jamison on it now. She tried to leave it for Macklin. Comes to the middle, and now it's an opportunity. Defense pinches in. Litzinger lifting the stick. Not called with the hook. Saves the breakaway. 4.5. Nice move there. It's Flanagan.
3-on-2 developing.
Puts it right on to Jamison. Jamison gets around one. Here's the chance. Low shot. In. Rebound loose. Slid all the way across. Flanagan trying to find it. Tries to throw it out front. There it is. Backhand. Oh, goes just wide. Might have caught the goaltender from Olsen. Good chances here from Omega. Got to see if we can keep on it. Yes, great job from Jamison. Now it's Olsen. Olsen's got Flanagan, but she doesn't have the puck. Couldn't find it. Was skating circles out there looking for it.
Caught in the feet.
Unlucky.
A little bit of lucky break here, though. Board goes down to the boards, pops out.
Under 4 minutes to go in the game. Olsen skating over there. She's to the puck, leaves it for Coburnat. Coburnat doesn't get all that one. And then the puck is dumped out of the zone. Litzinger finds Olsen. Olsen gets it deep. Flanagan's going to be the one to go in on the forecheck while we wait for the support troops to get there. Coburnat goes to the front. Ooh, almost got a little something. Funny bounce off the sideboards. Nice job.
Oh, excellent keep by Evanson there.
Pushing it right on through. Great work. Oh, that one just gets around her.
Well, I'd say Omega's upticked their aggressiveness in the past couple minutes. They realize what's on the line here.
Yep, I think you're right. Seeing some lumber get thrown around. 3 minutes left. Nice pick off by Cammie. High shot. Ooh, just over the blocker and wide. Bowman's going to try to put one out front. That gets through everybody. Cammie trying to pressure. Evanson decides to try to hold the line, and that opportunity allows Hopkins Park to come flying in.
Demuth knew that could have been bad. She's face to hand saying, oh my goodness, I think. But no call.
And offsides. Whew. My goodness. Gives us a second to catch our breath.
During that brief, aggressive play by Omega, I had to double check and look behind to make sure that Williams was still on the ice. Because we've seen it before. Tie game, it's been pulled. I don't know if it would happen in district play, but...
Yeah, I would think unlikely.
But I'm saying the pressure was so good by Omega that it felt like there was an extra player out there.
I hear you.
We need that energy in the next 220.
Sure do. All right, here's an opportunity where our other defender is. They're going to try to walk out front. Oh boy, Sid steps out. Had knocked it off the stick. And that allows the troops to get back. Uh-oh, Klein steps up. Going to push it forward. Need the other players to crash the net. She's tied up. Couldn't get a shot off. Rogan trying to find it. And they end up just dumping it down right through everybody into the opposite corner for an icing.
Kind of lucky didn't hit anybody on that one.
Yeah, I agree. Got to dig deep. This is when you do it. 1:45 left. A tie game for a chance to go to the chip. Why not? Got the first line out there.
I think you're asked
Flanagan and Olsen.
Most fans here, would they take a 2-2 game under 2 minutes left against the number 1 seed? Probably, yeah.
All right, face off, won by Hopkins. Prosser steps up, trying to hold the line. Puck played all the way across by Hopkins. Tira gets in there. Now it's Jamison on the puck. Ends up hitting Brooke in the back. There's a bouncer in on Sid. She doesn't know where it is. It's behind her. It went in. Defense just standing around. Didn't realize it was sitting back there. Oh, what a heartbreaker with 1:20.
Just very unfortunate that the 2 goals it takes to tie and take the lead are little tricklers.
Yeah, Coach Pete's going to take his timeout.
I'm talking kind of all night about how great Williams has done with the rebounds, keeping them in front or just keeping them.
Yeah.
So the tiny bobbles behind have been the bad news tonight. Through no fault of her own. I mean, she stopped the shot.
Yep.
But with 1:21 left, they will have to dig even deeper than they've been doing in the past 2 minutes. They're going to expect to see Williams off the ice as soon as they get the puck, if they can win that face-off.
Indeed.
And Hopkins continues their charmed tournament, scoring with under a minute left in the game to tie it against Delano. And now under 90 to take the lead against Omega.
Okay. Sid's going to go to the net for now. Keep an eye on her. Omega needs one in this next minute 21. Keep moving on. Flanagan trying to catch up. They hurry and get it deep. Macklin walks it to the middle. Picked up by Jameson. Nice move getting around a couple players. She's got it.
Williams coming off the ice.
Yep, there she goes. All right, extra skaters on. Centering pass out to the middle. It's Prosser.
Wilson, number 6.
Oh, big shot.
Sixth
Hits the
player
defender.
nice.
Prosser trying to get it back towards the front again. And that comes out. We got to get on this puck, folks. Prosser there, hard off the wall. 48 seconds left. Prosser, puck comes back to her. It's going to go over to Jameson. 42 seconds. We just pushed it out and we could have walked with it. 36 seconds left. Now it's Brooke. We got to crash the net, ladies. Get up there.
See somebody set up. Yep, Wilson sets up in a slot. Oh, it's taken down immediately.
And that comes out. And we just dump it in. With 23 seconds. Stopping the clock at least. All right, same Jameson group out there. Flanagan trying to go across. Olsen putting the pressure on, trying to find the puck. Oh, wow.
Won't be nice. She was
that
one step
icing.
over.
Oh, my. And that's going to be 8 seconds left on the clock here. And Jameson can't handle it. So
This one will be an icing, and not enough. They're going to let it die, but not much you can do with 0.8 seconds on the clock anyway.
Oh, bummer.
Well, looking at the bright side, the tournament is not over for Crimson. They'll play a third-place game on Thursday against Wayzata Royal. Winner of that still gets the number 3 seed and will advance to the Super Championship Series held between districts 1, 5, 3, and 10. So, season continues even though they're not playing for district championship.
Yes, indeed. I think it's going to be hard to come back from this one, though.
Well, positives to take away that they played the number 1 seed tough, had a 2-0 lead, and honestly, they beat themselves.
Yeah, I agree.
So they don't need to hang their heads on this one. A good game was played.
Tell that to a room full of 12 and 13-year-olds.
I don't have to. I'm not a
Or
coach.
11-year-olds. Yeah, that's tough. All right. Coach Pete asking some questions about maybe the late whistles or the puck sitting there and whatnot. So I guess we'll just keep it rolling on this in case some exciting happens, like they decide to call the goals off, and we'll play it out the rest of the way, but doesn't look to happen.
Unlikely.
Yeah. But fun game. Girls got off to a great start.
Good.
And then I think Hopkins started to hit their stride a little bit with winning races to pucks. Mega got a little slow. And then they came back with another burst of energy and then had a couple unlucky bounces that I think kind of took some wind out of the sails.
Absolutely did. They had a little bit of bounce after that first or the tying goal, but when there's only 80 seconds left in the game, you're kind of deflated. Even though you have an extra player, it can take its toll.
Yeah.
Like I said before, positive takeaway from this game. They played the number 1 seed hard, and their season's not over. They've got one to win to continue their season.
Yep, just got to forget about this one and go get it, right?
Absolutely.
Probably have some sort of practice tomorrow night, and then it's game day again.
Game day.
After that. So, all right, folks, thanks for watching. We'll catch you Thursday. What time do you know? Do you have it in front of you?
I do. It will be
It's late, I think.
7 p.m. on Thursday.
Nice.
Right here at Cottoman.
Our favorite rink. All right. Well, we'll see you then. 7 o'clock on Thursday. Thanks for watching, folks. DJ and Tim signing off.